Ahead of the maiden forum for this year's Citi Business Festival, General Manager of Citi FM and ChannelOne TV, Bernard Able, has joined calls for African countries to strengthen intra-African trade. He believes this is crucial for safeguarding the continent from potential shocks arising from global trade uncertainties, especially if the African Growth and Opportunity Act is not renewed. Of more in this report.
Ghana, like many developing economies, relies heavily on stable global trade for its exports, imports, and investment flows. With the country recovering from recent economic shocks, understanding the impact of global tariff disputes is key to shaping resilient policies and business strategies. Ahead of the maiden forum of this year's Citi Business Festival themed The Global Tariff Disputes Navigating Ghana's Recovery Strategy, General Manager of Citi FM and ChannelOne TV, Bernard Able, emphasized the importance of this conversation in shielding Ghana and Africa at large from global trade disruptions.
Between January and now, you can say average US tariffs on countries is about 25% higher. That means that everything is going to change in terms of how affordable the things we export to the US are and how affordable things US exports to other countries are, because usually when a country imposes tariffs, some countries reciprocate. So the global economy itself went through a lot of turmoil after that announcement. Markets fell, a lot of things happened on the global scale. Some countries' currencies have also appreciated because many countries are moving away from the dollar into gold. So I'll say this is a great time to have this discussion because it affects the whole world. It's a global conversation. It's also an Africa conversation.
He outlined how the theme and panelist selection aim to spark a deep practical discussion that will benefit both policymakers and the business community.
So the best way to benefit from the forum is to be there or to listen or watch, because we've assembled some very important people. Dr. Ekospi Ogabra is the former Minister for Trade, but he's special because he's also a former Ghana ambassador to the US. So he understands the way the US works more than most people. We also have Mavis Osu Jemfi, who is the president of the Africa Center for Economic Transformation. Then we have Michael Koto, who is with Confidant. Then Mr. Emmanuel Mensah from APSA. There's nothing you can do without money. So APSA are our sponsors for the business festival, and he will bring a perspective of how businesses can access the right types of finance to be export competitive, if they're importers as well, not to be overly affected by the shift we're seeing. So it's going to be a nice one. We've invited business groups.
The Forum on Trade will be held from 8:30 a.m. to 1 p.m. at the Alisa Hotel and will be broadcast live on ChannelOne TV. The Citi Business Festival 2025 is sponsored by Absa Bank, MTN, and Zunda Tech Ghana Limited and is powered by ChannelOne TV and Citi FM.